What's going on? We back in the garage today again at the shop. Today we're gonna try to actually finish the rear suspension out on it, man. We're gonna try to get all this cleaned up, painted. Seen one of my subscribers or whoever said clean this up, so that's what we're gonna do today. I was gonna leave it like this because I kind of like that look. It kind of tells where the car's been over time, but now we'll clean it up. So anyway, we're gonna replace these lower control arms. Get this down, get it sanded, get it shot the new color that I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try to mask off all my bolts so we can shoot this all black, like in this dry color like I did on this rust inhibitor color I did. Everything else will be metallic gold. So we got the Rust-Oleum converter, whatever, we'll use that. But we're gonna try our best to clean all this up without getting anything on the coilovers. So if I do go well, I can just kind of get it off with a little brake clean or some acetone, it'll come off. So right now we're gonna put our spin jacks under here and under this side. And I think I'm just gonna take this whole section out together, both lower arms, right along with the sway bar, and then just take it apart and then put it back together the same way I took it apart. So let me get all these sprayed down with PB Blaster. Actually, we use Kimball, which is worlds better than PB Blaster, but I'm gonna hit that nose and get those loose and see if we can get this whole section out. Shouldn't be hard, it's just one bolt here, one bolt here, one there, and then we should have them out and start swapping everything over to the new lower control arms and get everything started with that metallic gold. I was gonna do everything yellow, but I think I'm gonna do this metallic gold color and see how it turns out. So we got it all out. Took it out as an assembly. I'm actually just gonna unbolt these 15s from the inside right here, and then take this and we gotta get it sanded down so I can get it painted. And also with that out of the way, it makes it a lot easier for me to clean up this diff. I think I got one in my top drawer. It shouldn't be. Yes, ain't it? There you go. Up top. So I gotta get all this masked off, cleaned out. And then once we get it all sprayed up, we'll get that assembly back together with the new legs. Put the new control arms in and see how it looks, but that'll take a little bit to dry once I get the gold on it. So that's what I'm about to do for probably the next 20-30 minutes, is clean and mask and paint and show y'all the finished product of this before we get that built and back in the car. So after about 45 minutes, we got the rear diff almost all the way there. Try to get the upper arms a little bit. I'm gonna touch those up. Got all this done, the front side, got it done. So we're gonna have to touch up a little bit more. I'm running out of the rubber treatment, so the whatever that coating is, I'm running out of it. But that's done. We gotta just throw in, we got the new arms in. We just gotta throw in the rear sway bar, let it dry. I'm gonna throw it in and then show y'all kind of where we at. But that'll finish up the back once I get this finished sprayed out and I get sway bar in. Since these, they don't repop these, you can't get those. And I really never cared for trying to push these bushings out of these diffs because that's pointless to try to do. So we're gonna keep touching all this up on the inside till we run out of the coating. And then we'll go ahead and put the sway bar back in it, and then it should be done. We'll get it on the ground. I may actually go up a little bit higher on my coilovers, just a little bit, and then we're gonna get this thing out and drive it for the weekend. Got a car show tomorrow I'm gonna try to get to, weather permitting, because it actually rained a little bit earlier. So we got enough coat. We'll probably get another can, finish the front out, try to mask everything off. These are getting replaced. All this will be gone soon. It'll have coilovers in the front as well as the back. I just need to really stop being lazy and bust the front down and get it all done, because we want to get this car as ready as possible before the 3 shows, like I said, I'm gonna go to next year. Rick Ross's, and then we want to go to Texas Whip Fest and the Classic, Orlando Classic, or whatever, Florida Classic, whatever they call it. I want to go to those 3 shows next year. Hopefully, financially permitting, I want to go. And then we're definitely gonna start touching up all the rest of these little parts. Get knees off, getting those painted a new color. The trans mount, get it off, get it painted. All the bracing, everything's gonna be painted. So let me get this rear sway bar in and show y'all the finished product once I touch everything up. So we got it all finished up. Let's whack my head. See the rear diff. We are officially finished with the back of this car as far as video wise. We'll touch everything in there up, but we got the gold sway bar done, re-bolts, coilovers. Got the rear all hit with the black undercoating. All we got to do now, like I said, is finish up the upper parts and like touch up small areas like this. That'll be off camera though. Like keep touching these all up. Trans mount will be gold. All the cross bracing, all that stuff will be gold. I'm actually thinking about running a dual exhaust out of the back, just, you know, into a dual tail tips out of the back. Tell me what y'all think about that. New pipes. And then we're gonna take this, we're gonna start fixing all the engine leaks, get all those done. I mean, this car is gonna be all the way ready. Next, I think I want to tackle this front suspension, but it's just, man, I really don't like messing with the front suspension because then I gotta align it and do all that other good stuff, but it's gotta be done. I already got the parts, so I might as well get that done and get it out of the way. We're making progress, man, one step at a time on this car. What y'all think of the back? All finished up, shot black with the gold sway bar. I think the gold was a good little touch, so appreciate y'all for rocking with me on these videos. We're gonna finish touching some of this stuff up and then get ready to go visit some family, man. We got some family in town. I'm actually gonna drive it out of town for the first time, so yeah, man, y'all like, comment, share, all that stuff, man. I appreciate everybody that watched these videos. Just gives me that motivation to keep going and keep dropping this content, so I appreciate each and every one of y'all, and we'll see y'all in the next video.